Well, the code D3907 in a Bobcat machine means that the left joystick Y-axis is not in neutral and the machine can't operate properly until you put it in neutral. This code in a lot of cases pops up along with the code D3905, which means that the X-axis is not aligned either in the left joystick. There are several scenarios that make a different approach to fixing this problem. If you get these codes after some work has been done to the left joystick, it makes sense to check if the rubber boot is installed in its proper position. Sometimes after DIY repairs, you will just install the boot without thinking that its position is important. But if it's installed incorrectly, the boot will create a certain tension in the joystick and pull it out of neutral. In Bobcat machines, the part number on that boot should face forward. You can locate the part number on the inside of the boot easily. If it's not the boot, the connectors and the wiring in the left joystick are worth having a look at. Loose connectors, corroded pins, broken wires may eventually lead to this issue, but I wouldn't say it's a very common problem. Now, the second scenario is when the code starts popping up randomly after you've been working for some time with your Bobcat and it goes to limp mode, so the engine is idling and won't rev up. In this case, you will need to push the press to operate button several times to get rid of the code. If this doesn't work, turn the machine off and wait for several minutes, then turn it on and try operating the left joystick. Unfortunately, the calibrations in this case won't do anything. Calibrations will only help after joystick replacement, so no need to spend your time on this. If the problem is intermittent, the actual culprit is the base of the joystick. Most likely the circuit boards or connectors inside the base have been affected by water or moisture and now they act up. Basically, there are two ways to try and deal with the problem. You can replace the joystick base, which is around $900 for modern models of Bobcat machines, or you can learn to live with that and find the neutral position of the joystick manually to reset the code every time it pops up.